I just
You
need
watching
to
too many
be
Taken movies.
aware of my surroundings and aware of what needs to be happening.
What I'm saying
Here's
is,
the
you focusing on how the money is coming into the house is
I
giving
should.
you an unnecessary stress. That's the reason you
It's
got
not
me.
an unnecessary
That's the
stress.
reason I'm here. I'm supposed to be focused on
No,
that.
because what happens if you're
If
not
the
here?
lights are off,
What happens if you're not here? Because I'm gonna go off on personal life and experience of customers that I deal with on a regular basis.
Mhm.
My husband just died. He's the one that dealt with everything. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't even know where to start.
So
And I
again,
have to sit here and I
you
have
privy
to help
the
this.
accounts though. You privy to the accounts, so you
Right,
know
but she-
the investment accounts. You know the joint account,
But
and you have your
having
personal
the
account.
knowledge of knowing how it runs is also key. It's like you're not instead of giving me the fish to eat, teach me how to fish so that when you're not here,
1000%.
God forbid you're not here,
Yeah.
I know how to continue to run the household,
So-
and I'm not left with just trying to like, my husband ain't tell me nothing or how he got his money.
That's a beautiful thought, right? And I don't want everything I'm saying to say that I am not that person, because I am actually an entrepreneur.
Right.
So obviously the woman that I'm dating or the woman that I will marry, she's going to be a heavy part in my business, because if you're not, then you're not you're more of a liability than anything else, because if you can't help me with this, I got to go pay 1,000 people to do
Right.
what you probably could help me do. So obviously, in regards to running the business, being an entrepreneur,
I mean, I don't want to
she's-
run the business.
No, it's not about running, but
Oh.
you will know exactly how these invoices are paid, who these invoices are owed to, who actually has this shipment, what person you'll be contacting.
Right, your daily life.
Not the daily,
That-
but you'll know the intricate
right.
things that you need to keep this thing going. Low key, probably the manager, maybe the assistant. So I'm not knocking that, but I'm talking about the other things. Like sometimes that invoice, I have a storage that probably has $100,000 worth of product. The product's not moving. I need to flip something. So, big dog, let me hold You don't need to know that, my love.
I depending on how much the money is, I need
You
to know.
don't need to know that.
I do.
You don't need to know
I
that.
do.
You don't.
I do.
Why?
because the money is for our household. It's money
It's
money
it's
that's
for our
coming.
household, but it's also an investment that I'm making. This is an
Right,
investment.
it's an investment on our life. So why am I not privy to know about investments that are known for our
You'll
life? What
know
if the
about
investment crash? When it crashed?
You'll know about the investment when it's being done, because obviously, like I'm telling you, I'm a very vocal person, so we're gonna
Right.
talk about it. But you knowing how I probably got this, like if I had to go and holler at my homeboy to get this bread, it's probable that I'll let you know.
Right.
But it's not necessary for me to let you know.
Why not?
Because I need to keep these things flowing. And I don't need you asking me, hey, did you pay him back yet? I don't need
No,
that extra
obviously
stress.
I'm not gonna ask that.
I don't need you adding any
But
extra
he's a
pressure
bill.
on me. He's not a bill.
He is a bill.
It's already accounted for.
It's not accounted for. You just borrowed it.
But it's not borrowed, like just like, hey, here go the 10 bands, like you do this, or here go 30 bands, you do this. Like fam, it's literally on some like, man, I got you in 6 months, or probably prior to that. But whenever this back end come, I'm gonna break you what you, and I give you interest depending on who your homeboy is or your homegirl. So that's how it's gonna move.
Right.
But I'm just saying, the woman that you are with does not need to be privy to all of the ways that your
She
man
does.
make money. No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
I don't think the
because when it
that's
comes,
too much stress on you.
it's not too much stress because I'm not gonna sit here and follow it from the
So
beginning.
why you need to know it?
What do you mean? Because God forbid if something happens and you're not here or something goes wrong, what am I supposed to do? Just be like, well, I wasn't privy to that information.
Well,
So I don't know what to tell you. Or like, I just want it to be for a if or a what if
I
happens,
understand.
right?
Yeah.
So this is why I say
Which
when
is
in a relationship you should be open no matter what it is.
Right.
Because what if happens?
I
So
think
now
she means to like